Hey everyone. My name is Tank of Iron, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas. I hope everyone's had a good day so far. My day's been pretty good. I just really wanted to play New Vegas. I spent the last hour trying to. Well, actually, not. No, it's kind of debugging. I use Aegisub for my subtitles on my clips, which you can check out on my TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, using the links in my YouTube and Twitch bios. Ha! Promotions. Uh, but for some reason, like the way it was showing up for me on the in software editor wasn't how it showed up after I um, applied the subtitles to it. And so I spent like half an hour trying to figure out what was happening. I wonder what that is. And it turns out it was literally just because of the font. I think it's because I imported a font instead of using one of the basic ones in the library. And so whenever I imported the font, or like something happened when I imported it, and whenever I would see it on the little in software like preview screen, the text was always so much smaller than it appeared. But as soon as I like saved it and I watched the video back, the text is just huge on like the MP4 file it's saved to. And apparently that's just because I imported a text file, or not a text file. What's the word? Follower safe house. Um, a what is a font style? A font style. Yeah. And I think that's literally the only reason it did that. Are you? You're just a rock. I thought that was something, and I'm like, what are you? There's more graves too. If we can find a shovel, we can dig up these two graves and the grave at the North Pass. But yeah, that was fun because I just sat there and I wasn't sure why it wasn't working. All I knew is it just wasn't working. There's more things over there. I keep This is why the title of the stream is going to Ranger Station Foxtrot. It's because it's going to take us all stream to get there. I'm just going to get distracted as we walk along. But yeah, I fixed all that. I switched the subtitling to Surge. It's like Surge. So that it looks very similar to the Open Sans font that I was using before, which I'm glad. Ooh. Which I'm glad it does. And it's on the newest clip that I uploaded just like 5 minutes ago. So if you guys want to let me know your thoughts on that, I'd appreciate it. You can leave a like and a comment below. Brooks Tumbleweed Ranch. Who wants to bet that Brooke is dead? Is that Brooke? No. That would have been really funny if that was Brooke. Oh, do you want biker goggles, Veronica? Come here. Come put on some biker goggles.
What's up?
Oh no, I don't want to... Sorry, I thought that was your inventory. Oh, I could have... Who are you? Hi. Hey. How are you? You don't get to run away. I was trying to get my follower, welding goggles. Writing goggles? Writing goggles. Alright, go, team. Go, kill. This is the second time... Someone needs new limbs. This is the second time that a Legion Assassin Party... Well, I just can't talk today. This is the second time they've just appeared out of nowhere and immediately ran away. I think it's just the game's probably freaking out a little bit. We'll kill them all the same. Are there any Legion followers in this game? Because Veronica's a Brotherhood of Steel. I believe you can get Cass, who is probably an NCR. She's one of the ones in the Mojave Outpost. I don't know if she's NCR, actually. She might be. Actually, yeah, that just makes me wonder about... Oh, we weren't even using JFP rounds. That's why we weren't doing any damage. Yeah, there we go. JFP rounds is so much better. The other guy just ran away. Alright. Let's get that. A brush gun. It's a brush gun. Looks like it's just a lever action. Take that. We'll leave the Legion helmet. Take all these, take that. That is literally like just the title of the series. Is I'll take that. We did let that other guy run away, which is not fantastic, but we'll deal with it when it comes to it. I can't talk. I don't know what it is with me right now. Okay. We'll drop that. We need to eat some stuff. Healing powder. And then we'll take 2 of those, some nuts, and we'll take 2 sunset. Just to get us all the way up. Oh, it's considered stealing. Okay, so Brooke is friendly. I think. Hopefully. Oh, I can finally give you the welding goggles. Come here.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
No, making you look cool. How do I make you equip it? Oh, it's perfect. I'm giggling like a 3rd grader over here by giving her those. Nothing happening. I wonder, are there any other things we can give her? What other things do we have? That's just the tumbleweed's bed. What other things do we have equipped? Because we have a hat, we have a body, we have glasses. I don't think there's anything else we can equip. Fallout 4 is like, you can equip like something on every single limb, but this game is like, hey, you get like one thing. Alright, well, Brooke is gone. Let's save real quick. Unless she's like out here. I don't see her. Alright, let's just go. We'll keep heading around. Oh, this place might be the place where there is a nightkin in this game that like tries to herd these or herd tumbleweeds. Shit. Oh, it scared me. This is the one. Where'd you come from?
Right here. Where did you come from?
What do you mean, Wind Brahmin?
Tumble. What?
Oh, you're crazy.
Crazy with low prices on Wind Brahmin. You buy one.
How much?
All.
All of my caps?
They are very good, Wind Brahmin. All caps.
No.
You not buy.
Okay, we're not giving him 62,000 caps for a Wind Brahmin.
Got you now.
Oh, get your gun out. There we go. I like how Eid's shot is like going right into us right now. Thanks, Eid. I love you too. Alright, all headshots. There we go. Cool, and that's the Wind Brahmin. I was gonna say, like, this place looks really familiar. That's because I've seen it in a video. Alright. Oh, there they are. Eid, you can't just fly over the fences? I believe in you. Oh, I just felt really lightheaded. That's okay. If I have a stroke on stream, will you guys like and subscribe? Have I eaten today? I've eaten, I've had water. I think I'll be okay. Oh, this is just irradiates you. Oh, wonderful. There's nothing even in there. Do radiation or do power armor, does that like prevent rads in this game? Or is that only in Fallout 4? I wonder. We can't even wear power armor because we don't have the training. I'm sure we'll get the training once we recover all the data discs, or if we get the pulse gun for Veronica's quest. And then we can wear our own. We'll trade Veronica's power armor for a dress, and then we'll wear it. We'll look very pretty. Or no, we'll wear the power armor. Where am I going? Okay, no, this is the correct way. Last time we tried climbing over the mountains, didn't work. So we're going all the way around. Today's stream will probably be shorter. Yeah, just shorter. I do need to work on some more clips after this. And I still haven't decided what I want my editing style to be. Because right now I have like two options. There's one where, I mean, I basically made both options today. There's one where I can do like a super short clip and then have like a punchline at the end. Like the video with like the fall damage from Dark Souls, where I fall and I'm like, is this gonna kill me? And then it's like sparkle noise and then yes. And like there's text on the screen. So it's like 5 seconds long, super short. Are you enemies? You are. That looks like something over there, so I'm gonna kill these guys. An alternative is to do what I've usually been doing, and that's basically like clipping just a 15-second clip and then editing it to put subtitles on it. And maybe like edit out, if there's like a couple second gap of just blank, like nothing's happening, then I'll edit that out too. But I can't decide. Because on one hand, I feel like the super short thing with the punchline, that's probably better for like Instagram Reels, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. Just because like on those, like people have just super short attention spans. So I need to get like a punchline in and out. Even though to directly go against that, the Skyrim video where I did the Daedric Prince with his dagger, I forget his Mehrunes. With Mehrunes' dagger's formation, that was like a 15-second clip. And it had pretty good retention. Like, I think 70% got through the entire video. The entire shorts, which is like not how... Well, I'm surprised I basically got 15 seconds of people's time off of YouTube Shorts. I mean, it is also all just kind of up to luck. That, like, really is, at least in my opinion, that's how a lot of this works, is it's just luck if you get a video to get a lot of likes. Unless you're already established. Are you gonna fire? Okay, we're taking our time. Can I get out of VATS? No. Alright, well, I'll just keep talking while this goes. But I feel like the shorter version... Okay, I didn't even fire a bullet. I feel like the shorter version's better for the shorts and, like, the scrolling. But then the longer version's better for, like, if I make videos. Which I want to. I just never get around to doing it. I did start editing a record video back in January. I never really got anywhere with it. Because I tried editing it like a shorts video. So I kept cutting out stuff and just keeping like the little bits that'll keep you looking at the stuff completely. They'll make you keep looking at the video. I did not need that duct tape. It's curious how the... Oh, ooh. I thought they said hey, and I'm like, who's that? And I think it was just Veronica. We'll just keep downing Sunset Sarsaparillas and a couple Nuka-Colas. That'll give us twice health regeneration as well as last for a while. There we go. Kind of wanted to see what was out in the main chamber a bit more, but we'll keep exploring for a little bit. Hi, beds. Oh, this game already is immediately better than a lot of other games. Or especially, it's immediately better than Witcher 1, where it's like, if you wanted to get out of a canal, you have to like kind of walk into it for a while, and then Geralt's like, oh, sure, I'll walk out. Fire 3 there, fire the rest on this guy. And we're doing the weird bug again. Please shoot the gun. We're gonna die. Why does it do that? Why does it just not shoot the gun? I'm gonna Google that. I don't know if it's because I'm moving while I do it. And we're back also at the beginning of the cave. Fallout New Vegas. VATS just keeps running. It's largely related to attacking VATS while you're reloading. Okay. So we can't be reloading when I activate that, so that makes sense. Or I don't want hollow points. There is also a way to, like, bug these JFP rounds in. I don't know how I've done it before, but sometimes, like, when we're switching round types, it'll just shove all 6 bullets into the JFP. Well, like, the character will shove 1 bullet, and then it just goes to 6 immediately. I don't know how it does that. Or, like, how to get that glitch to happen. JFK bullets suck. What do you mean they suck? These are the best bullets I have. Or at least for this gun. But welcome back, cutest dead rat. I learned that you should never use VATS while you're reloading the gun, because it just kind of bugs out. There's just oil drums. Alright, so last time we went up there, we went underwater, and then we died. And I'm curious what's over here. It might... Oh, hello. Did not even see that guy. Lucky's great. You get so many crits with it. Okay, go Veronica. Go punch. Go punch. Veronica, go beat the tank. Please. Eden and I are backliners. I wonder if there's a tankier character than Veronica. Or I suppose just any follower that you set to melee. Yeah, this is the room we died in. But there are explosives. And there are locked explosives. Open. Okay. There we go. The robot's name is Eddie, right? It's E. Or it's EDE. I just say their name's Ede. But it stands for, like, iBot detonator something. ED-E. I just call him Ede. Where's the sweet spot? There it is. Okay, I'll just take everything. We'll drop stuff if we need to. Oh, hi. Oh, it's just a super mutant. This cave... Okay, so... Seeing as how there's corpses and a super mutant, I assume the super mutant killed them and then this place just flooded. And the super mutant couldn't swim. I also do not like how little time this game gives you underwater. It kind of makes sense based on how much stuff we're carrying in our backpack, but, like, it's annoying. Items. Would you like... Oh, this is just all of our items. Would you like a butter knife? You can have a butter knife. And... duct tape. It'd be really nice if there was a way to just set stuff as junk. And be like, hey, if I ever pick up a metal spoon, for instance, just toss it. Just drop it immediately. This isn't Fallout 4. I don't need to build settlements. Oh, items is all my items. That's why it's taking so long to scroll through. I was looking for this, for the miscellaneous section. Drop these, drop those. Alright. Alright, let's go back up. I don't know. Well, actually, no, this was a mine. So that explains why there are people in here. And why there's minecarts and stuff. Doesn't explain why it's flooded, though. Especially because we're pretty high up on the mountain. There's no real reason all this water should be here. Not even, like, rainfall. Unless the rainfall... Unless there's just no drainage in this cave, which is possible. Are you alive? Oh, you're alive. Oh, shit. Veronica, run. Veronica? Can I shoot underwater? I've never tried. I know it doesn't work in real life, but I wonder if it would work in the game. Okay, I cannot... Veronica is freaking out over there. Yeah, there's not much in here. It just seems like it loops back around. Oh, there's a fun little dungeon. Hide. Oh yeah, because there's two, there were two lake lurks in this corridor last time. And then we killed them, but we didn't, we had to reload. Because I died. Cool. Up and up we go. Yeah, and then we just pop out here. Okay, this is just a lake lurk done. Not much else. Alright, onward to Ranger Station Foxtrot before we get distracted for the 4th time. We've already been distracted 3 times. And there goes the guts. What's this? Oh, the banana yucca. We've picked that up a couple times. Just gives us some healing. But I don't need it. I'm cool, and there's a lot of enemies. There's a lot of bighorns here. Oh, get fucked on. I say as I miss, like, every other bullet. Come here, bud. You really think you can outshoot? Okay, well, she'll just punch you. Yeah, today my brain just isn't working as fast as usual. It's just, I can't, like, I'm struggling to say sentences. I don't know why. That's not why, but it's certainly exciting. Nope. It's so nice. I always forget how fast this gun can fire. I just wish it was what was the thing called? I remember Q said, right? You told me about like clips versus magazines. But what would it be on a? Because this is a single loading revolver, but there's the 44 which reloads all 6 bullets at once. I don't know what that's called. I assume it's a clip. Because, oh, you're already dead. I assume it's a clip because it loads all 6 bullets at once. But I might be wrong. Also, these bighorners are good XP. It's like just kill the valley of them here, and it's like you get basically a level from a quest. I don't know why it took me so long to remember what a quest's name was. This is the first time we're seeing trees in this area, or in the Mojave. It's like a nature preserve. I don't know exactly where Ranger Foxtrot is, but I do see bighorners, and I want to shoot them. So we're shooting them. Actually, if this place is a nature... Oh, we got a perk. If this place is a nature refuge... Oh, they are considered mutated animals. We're just killing all of the nature refugees. All of the nature preserve. Oh, that... Okay, I don't care about you, though. You can die. Stupid mantises. I figure there's a quest or two up here. This feels like a quest area. Lots of enemies, though. Where are we? We're still not even all the way to Jacobstown. That's crazy. But we are on the road. This little path will take us to Foxtrot. We don't really have a reason. Nature refugees, yeah. We don't really have a reason to go to Jacobstown yet. Other than Neil told us to. I do know there is a companion you can recruit over there, though. But I don't know if I want to recruit her, because she just yells at you, I think. Alright, this is still a path, okay. There is a friendly character over there. I can see it. Oh, there's multiple on the radar. Why are you battle musicking? You were so good at the beginning of the game for just, like, the battle music would like tell you when an enemy was nearby, and now E just kind of activates it whenever. Stupid free will. I saved you. You should respect me. I'm also curious if this is something. This little hole. It is nothing. Ooh. Alright. This ranger station is so far out of the way. Save. Hello, please update your security codes. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
No run-ins with the great cons, I hope. They've been more restless than usual.
What do you know about them?
Tough, independent, and as ruthless as they come. They're holed up in Red Rock Canyon, and it's this station's job to keep an eye on them.
That explains why they're all out here. What are you doing out here?
Keeping watch on the
Okay,
great
it's
cons.
the exact same
mostly.
thing.
They usually stick around Red Rock Canyon, but at least one large group left recently. We called it in, but haven't heard anything about any great con incidents. Whatever they're doing, they're keeping a low profile.
Alright, goodbye.
Be careful out there.
The NCR really does not like any other factions in this game. Ranger, comm officer. Wakey wakey. Why are you not wearing a shirt? Oh, you are.
You're here for the money. I told the Emeritus I was good for it. I just need more time.
I'm here because of the debt. Pay me what you have. Alright, what happened between you and the Emeritus?
I talked to the cashier at Gamora into forwarding me some chips. I was convinced I was due for a hot streak.
Yeah, that happens.
It didn't go so well. The Emeritus were nice and said they'd give me some time to pay them back. They also said if they had to talk to me about my debt again, they wouldn't be nice the next time.
I can still lie. I thought NCR Rangers was supposed to be tough. This is a mean thing to say.
I don't want to talk about it.
If you don't tell me, someone else will. I'd rather hear your version.
We were on patrol near the dam when a Legion raiding party jumped us. Didn't even have time to radio it in. I was hit in the head with a machete and knocked out. Didn't kill me, though some nights I wish it had. When I woke up, my nerve was gone. The rest of my squad was crucified, butchered, mutilated. I don't know how they missed me. Maybe they didn't. Maybe they knew they'd broken me. I gambled and drank a lot after that. Got into trouble. But the Rangers gave me a second chance instead of kicking me out. So here I am.
You're too tough to kill. Interesting. Pathetic. No, you're too tough. Let's encourage them. Steal her money. I don't want to steal her money.
But thanks for saying it anyway.
What do you do here? I'm gonna steal her money after I quick save.
I operate the radio and call it in if we see any great cons moving out in large groups from Red Rock Canyon.
Alright. We're gonna quick save, and we're gonna wait for her to get back up. Quick save again, so we don't have to wait for her to go back down. Wakey wakey.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
Here's all the caps I've saved up so far. See? That's a pretty good chunk of what I owe right there.
You've lost karma, but how much was it worth? $250. That's not worth it. And NCR infamy? Absolutely not. That was in no way a positive outcome. But at least we know. Now we know.
Oh.
This is my world. I get to
hey.
manipulate the laws of space-time as I see fit.
Oh, well, yeah. I can do that. Thanks.
I can still lie. Okay. Return to Sergeant Reyes. Okay. It doesn't even want us to go to Sergeant or to Station Charlie anymore. Duck and cover. What is that? I thought it would be like a journal. Oh, this gives us a skill. Explosives increased. Alright. That works for me. Is there anything else we need to do while we're out here? Probably not. This was really the main reason we came all the way out here. Oh, there's Red Rock. It's such a shame that, like, we couldn't just go over the mountain pass right here. This instead of having to go all the way north and then all the way south. Instead of if we could just climb the wall. But we made it. It just took us like 45 minutes of travel with this stream and last. Alright, where's comm officer? There you are.
Welcome back.
I have done it. Every station except Charlie has been given the new codes. Charlie was wiped out.
The station's been silent for quite some time now. I guess this confirms what we've all feared. Thanks for letting me know. I'll switch over all radio broadcasts to the new encrypted channels. This ought to help us stay a step ahead of any spies.
Imagine if
Before
Sergeant
you go,
Reyes
I've got another job
was the
available.
spy. It'd be cool if there was some sort of mount in this game. I know there's a mod, but meh. I never actually... I mean, in Skyrim they had mounts, but I never even used them, so I doubt I'd use them in this game either. What else did you need me to do?
We've received some disturbing reports from some of the ranger stations. Heavy casualties at Alpha, super
That was fast.
legionaries at Delta. The weirdest one has to be the Great Khans and their trained death claws at Foxtrot.
We were literally just
These
at
reports
Foxtrot.
can't be accurate, can they? I know you've already been out there, but could you do me a solid and confirm these reports with the rangers who sent them in?
Alright. Have you heard anything unusual about the others?
Nothing is severe. Charlie seems to be getting a lot
Charlie's
of extra medical
overrun, that's
supplies
why.
for some reason, while Bravo hasn't requested a resupply in a while. Echo has been reporting heavy Legion activity down on their end, but that's about it.
Okay. I'll investigate.
Thank you, and good luck.
There we go. Alright. Camp Golf, Camp Alpha. Oh wait, Camp Golf. Why is it Camp Golf? Here's Delta. What was happening at Delta?
All you need is one ranger protecting the monorail. You don't even need to feed him that much. He'll get it done.
Well, about that.
No sudden moves and you and I will do all right. What do you want?
You filed an NCR. What are you doing out here? Did we never talk to this guy? What are you doing out here?
Keeping watch on the river and looking for anyone trying to cross it. The Legion likes to send infiltration teams over on rafts.
Alright. What's about the NCR Rangers? They're just the
Best of
elite.
the best. That's all there is to it. Really nothing more to say
Yeah,
than that.
they have such high egos. Okay, you filed a report which said Legion's super mutants. Oh wait, Legion wiped out an NCR patrol.
No, I didn't. You might hear that kind of nonsense from a drunk trooper on the strip, but not from me. The Legion doesn't have super mutants. That patrol was wiped out by its own incompetence. A couple of the troopers were fooling around with a grenade when it went off.
Oh, okay. I just smacked my mic. I'm
See you
sorry.
around.
And ow. All right, this is Delta. Let's go to Alpha. Ow! Thank you for your sympathies.
All you need is one
Comm
Really
officer?
not supposed to be here.
Why not? I gave you new things.
protecting the monorail. You don't even need to feed him that much. He'll get it done.
Are you the leader here? Hello.
Did you need something else?
She's curious about the high casualties.
High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
How could Ray's been wrong? Maybe you're lying. Okay, Ray's information says otherwise.
Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed. And they're not needed here.
How could Ray's have been wrong?
There are other ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report.
Maybe you're lying.
Do a fucking head count. then.
Okay, she's
Everybody's
not
right where
happy.
they're supposed to be.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
Reyes got the numbers wrong. Not much more to it than that.
Alright, so that's 2 out of 3 stations that aren't messed up. Where is Camp Golf? Unless that's just Camp Forlorn Hope. Which it might be. Because they said stuff's radioed in there, and then Forlorn Hope sends stuff out. As well as the camp. And so is McCarran. I'm so glad this game has fast travel.
Yeah?
Hi, I met you last night. Death Claws?
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained death claws? I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error.
Okay. Lank told me her story. Her suspicion about misinformation was correct. Oh, okay. That's why we were out here. I thought we were out here for, like, actual reports.
Yeah, it's a damn shame. There was a lot of talk about expelling her from the Rangers. especially once the gambling and drinking started. Being posted here is her second and last chance, and so far, I'm not impressed. Link's jumpy all the time, and the others are sick of it.
Alright. I wonder if we ever get onto the strip, if we can help relieve her debt.
Oh,
Alright, we're not gonna lie to her again. I'll write that down. Where is the list? Vegas. Talk to Gamora staff about NCR. Oops, not next. NCR, Ranger, Link. My phone does not like any of these words. Link debt. Okay. I think their name's Lank. Lank? Yeah. Cool. Alright, that's another thing we have to do. Welcome back to the really saturated world of this camp. Hello, you were right.
Welcome back.
The Rangers' versions of the reports they sent to Camp Golf don't match what you received.
I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the Chief manipulate the reports? I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
Alright. 300 bottle caps.
Bye.
And 300 XP. And NCR fame. Alright, where's Chief Hanlon? Oh, Camp Golf is a place. Huh. We were so close to it as well with the Fisherman's Shack. Oh, hi, Lake Lurks. These guys die very quickly if you hit their heads. I suppose that's just how everything... Oh, we're also shooting with hollow points. Get rid of that. We don't want to waste our hollow points. Those are definitely more valuable than our JFP rounds. And there's a ton of Cazadors around, which is wonderful. We love that. We already explored the entire lake before, so we're good on there. That is that not an outpost right there? Or is that Legion? Is there anything over there? We haven't even... Okay, we haven't gone over there. I don't... This might be a road? I don't know, though. That might be the Legion. I'm curious. Ooh. Oh, Lake Lurks, hi. Stop shooting your things at me. Very rude of you. Alright. Drink more of our addiction, and keep moving. Did not need to take 4, but I love Sunset Sarsaparilla. I just can't get enough of it, you know? And every time we pop one open, there's a chance we might get a star bottle cap, so it's worth it. Just gonna Skyrim horse our way up that. This is a really fancy camp. They got a whole house. House resort. Hello, NCR. I've come to bargain. Here's a ranger. There's so many people at this camp. Camp Golf. Okay, so it is a real place. I say that like I wasn't thinking it was going to be real. Okay, you're all just NPCs. I would like one with dialogue, please. Hi, Veronica. Guess we'll check out the medical tent. I don't know if confronting the captain will, like, lock off any of this area. So I want to get through all of it first. I doubt it will. His name's Doc Sawbones. I might be addicted.
Well then, take 2 shots of whiskey and call me in the morning. Little doctor humor. Okay, let's have a look.
Alright, cure me, please.
And
I will not stay off Mentats. I love it. I can't move. Oh. There we go.
feel better?
Okay, he doesn't have anything to say. With a name like Doc Sawbones, I feel like he would have been a character though, like a quest giver. Oh, and also this is why it's called Camp Golf. Was a golf course at one point.
Nelson's back in our hands. I hope we can defend it this time.
Is there anything down here? No. Other than that golf cart. Lake Las Vegas. This is not a lake. This is tiny. That is a satellite? No. I got really excited there. I thought there was a satellite. But it was just the roof of that and the rocks. I wonder... Oh no, Veronica was swimming in power armor. I was gonna say if power armor would allow you to walk along the bottom. But if she can't walk on the bottom, then I doubt we can. Oh, there goes all that detail. My poor computer, who is definitely beefy enough to play this game, is struggling, apparently. I mean, I know it's not my computer, but I was just making a joke. Food. I like food. There's no one in here. More food. Where did they even get like all this stuff? I know it's like post-apocalypse.
Hope we can defend it.
Oh, you're a person. Actually, I'll just talk to you.
Y'all sure are a big old hero.
Cool.
I gotta write my mama and tell her I met you.
It's not how you spell right. What do you think of Camp Golf?
Oh, it's a fine place. The lake is real pretty, and we don't get bothered much by them Legion fellers.
How'd you end up in the army?
Well, as it turns out, we had a string of bad harvests a few years back. Pa said he couldn't afford to feed but 3 youngins or we'd starve. As the biggest one, it was my job to go join the army so's my sisters could eat and so's we wouldn't all be killed by raiders and Jesus would love us.
Oh.
It's all right, I guess. I don't like all the fighting we gotta do, though.
Why are you so afraid of fighting?
I ain't scared. I just don't like hurting folks is all. Ma always used to tell me, boy, you're the biggest and the strongest, so you mind yourself. Every day she told me that. Guess I done took it to heart.
Can you tell me about your squad mates?
They're mostly pretty nice. Poindexter showed me how to make fireworks. Raz kind of scares me sometimes, but I don't mind. He's had a hard life.
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I was born on a farm out in California. Weren't much. Me, Ma, and Pa. My 2
Wasn't
sisters,
much.
and about
40
acres
acres.
of corn and brahmin. Didn't ever have no problems, really, except for some lean years. Then I joined up and got shipped out here to New Vegas.
All right. He says toodaloo.
Y'all sure are a big old hero. Toodaloo.
I don't know why saying toodaloo and laughing at that gave me a headache. But now my head is hurting. Alright, we'll finish exploring Camp Golf, and then we'll probably... Wow, this tent is a mess. We'll finish exploring Camp Golf, we'll go confront the guy, and then we'll probably end there. Hello.
Hell of a battle at Nelson. I'm impressed our troops survived.
Why'd you join the army?
I guess I wanted to make something of myself, you know? Be the best of the best. I wanted to be a ranger, but guess this is as close as I get.
Alright. How'd you end up assigned at Camp Golf?
Easy. This is where they send all the fuck-ups and people they don't want. But hey, it's not like I'm bitter or anything.
Sounds like you aren't fond of your squad mates.
Yeah.
I mean, the tent literally said
no,
misfits.
They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me. Please. Camp Golf is where they shuffle off anybody they don't want anymore. Assignment here is a career ender.
Alright. Tell me about yourself.
Not much to tell, really. I grew up in New Reno, joined up, took my shot at being a ranger, didn't make it, so I'm stuck with this crew of jokers.
How come you didn't make it?
Gee, I don't know. Maybe because I'm saddled with the worst damn unit in the NCR Army. Think that might have something to do with it?
Alright. Goodbye. Hello, Raz.
Oh, shit. Here comes the brown noser.
What's a brown noser? Know anything about your squad mates?
We don't talk too much, mostly. Poindexter's a smart-ass prick.
Your voice is very
Well,
muffled.
Hanrahan's a big pussy, ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering, you dig?
Sounds like a bunch of winners.
Whatever. Not like I need any of them. I do just fine on my own. Ain't much to tell. Grew up out west, in the Boneyard. Heard of it? Yeah, not many people have. Wasn't really a good place for kids, you know? I joined up to get out. My family's still back there.
Can you tell me anything about Camp Golf?
What do you want to know? Whole place used to be some kind of rich bastard resort back before the war. Now the Rangers use the old resort and we grunts get to live in tents. Fucking typical.
Alright.
Shit, man, it was this or the Fiends. And Fiends don't last too long in the NCR. At least this way the badasses with the top shelf guns are on my side.
Okay. This is a weird chair. Oh, these are the golf... I think these are probably like the golf chairs in the golf carts. Okay, I want to talk to this guy, Poindexter.
I'm assuming you aren't associated with the Army or the Rangers. What can I do for you?
He seemed like Clark Kent when I first walked up to him, and now he seems like what Raz says, a smartass. Are you in charge?
In a strictly official capacity, no. However, as I am by far the most intelligent and resourceful figure on this base, I feel it's safe to say the soldiers here look up to me.
So it's a no.
I suppose if you must stick with your narrow, parochial view of in charge, then yes, it's a no. Are we done?
What if I say the other thing? I wonder if anyone else would share that sentiment.
Genius is seldom appreciated in its own time.
Tell me about yourself.
To what purpose? It's highly unlikely you'd understand anything I'd say.
God, this guy watches
Suffice
Rick and
to
Morty.
say, I'm a certified genius. When I'm discharged from this pit of testosterone and failure, I'll have all the money I could ever need.
Alright. How'd a guy like you end up in the army?
It's a simple idea. The Army offers fiscal security and generous benefits at the cost of substantial personal risk, if you're on the front line. If you perform too poorly, they'll scrub you out. Perform too well, and you get sent to the front lines. All I have to do is ride that mediocrity gradient to a cushy, do-nothing job miles away from the war.
Alright.
I somehow suspect you'll be back to converse with me later.
I don't like him. He kind of creeps me out. But seeing as all four of them are squad mates... Four?
Nelson's back
Yeah.
in our hands. Hope we can
Seeing as all four are squad mates, there's going to be a quest around here that involves all four. Hole 8, part 6. Do they all have... Oh, I was hoping all of them would have that. Most people in Camp Golf creep me out. Yeah, they're a bit odd. We also can't steal anything from here, which is annoying because everything here is considered stealing. I thought this place would be like, oh, this is where the cream of the crop go. To like stay out of the war and to be like, oh, we'll direct and like be safe. Like people who just don't want to fight in the war. But it seems from what those four people told me, it's like this is just a place where they shuffle off people they don't know what to do with. One of these tents will have something, I swear. I mean, actually, because this is also... We are going to go confront a possibly corrupted guy. So... Well, so far back in the line, it makes sense, yeah. Hello.
Oh, hell. What is it now?
Your bottle's empty. I sound like the Poindexter now. How'd you end up at Camp Golf?
I've been here since the first push into Vegas. Back in the day, this camp was the hotspot for conflicts with the Legion, Raider tribes, you name it. These days, I spend most of my time trying to beat a little discipline into the soldiers under my command. I've gotten soft with no action.
Funny, this is where I thought this is where they sent the washouts and losers.
Yeah, well, somebody has to wrangle those washouts and losers. Somebody's got to turn them into a real fighting force.
Alright. What about the other one? What do you do now that the fighting's died down?
Mostly drill the troops, try to keep the discipline up and combat readiness high. It's not the easiest job in the world. Soldiers without a mission get bored very easily. Still, with the Legion just across the river, we have to be ready.
I feel like they should be a little, like, more alert if the Legion's just across the river. How do you like serving?
Man, it's my life. I joined up when I was 16. I don't know how to do anything else.
You joined at 16 and you're a sergeant. You're still a sergeant. I guess they're not very high on the beanpole.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to get promoted out of the field. I didn't join up to drive a desk.
Alright. What is the other dial? That's some dedication.
Thanks. I only wish some of
It's
the
fun when I
folks
can
under
try
my
out both
command
dialogue
share
options
some-
that are kind of like opposites. Sounds like you're disappointed.
Disappointed. We call them the misfits for a reason. They're undisciplined, lazy, and they have absolutely no esprit de corps. The squad leader's got some promise, kid named Mags. But as for the rest, I don't see much hope. I'm going to make them shape up if it kills me, though. Or them, for that matter.
Maybe I can help you. Maybe I can help you.
You're welcome to try. Hell, maybe they'll listen to somebody they don't see as an authority figure.
I also have 100 speech, so... Flags of our foul ups. Cool. We did get the quest. This is a nice tent. Talk to the misfits about improving their squad. You guys all have magazines that I want. Network connection not found. Dummy terminal inactive. You already got 100 speech? What? Yeah, no, I have 100 in 3 stats. Lockpick, repair, science, speech, 4 stats. But I've also just been kind of gunning for them. Like, those are the 4 stats I spend my, like, skill perks in. Skill levels. I'm also level 21. I'm a big boy. I think next I'm going to put it into guns. And my barter is just awful, and I still... Meanwhile, I have 69,000 caps. I just pick up a lot of stuff. There's nothing in here, though.
Evening.
Hello. Alright, that's just Sergeant McBonesaw. It's really fun playing this game with the NCR because I just don't know any of the ranks. And so they're like, oh, I'm a corporal. And I'm like, cool. I'm a tank. Alright, we'll do a sweep around. I know the door's over there. Once we do a sweep, then we'll go into the door and hopefully find the guy. Even though there is not much on this side of the building. Like, at all. There is a leak there. I have also seen some Fallout 3 gameplay. And this game and Fallout 3 looks so similar. I always thought Fallout 3 like looked super like bleak and stuff. But I guess I just never saw like different parts of the game. I only saw like one part. I mean, this isn't like... That's a bus. This isn't like not bleak, but it's like more colorful than I thought. But I suppose the color is just red and Mojave. Mojave Wasteland. Those are the colors. Alright, let's go inside. Unless I've talked to you? No. Hi, Eid. Do you have anything to say? You're just pointing the gun. I really wish Eid would not point the gun at my head. You know, just a little personal preference, but... It'd be nice. I wonder why they kept this poster up. Or was it painting? Hello.
Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I'm sure it does. Squad readiness reports. Alright. Little offices. Lucky 38 VIP card. How's that in here? I'll take it. If we ever go to the Lucky 38. Well, to be honest, Fallout 3 and New Vegas came out relatively close to each other. Yeah. I just think it's... I thought they'd be, like, more different because they're just 2 different companies. Veronica, and then whatever that is for the Lucky 38. This one isn't considered hacking. This one is.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson.
Hi.
About damn
Are you gonna be mad at me? It says it's not hacking, so I do not need my allowances replenished. I feel like every time I open an easy terminal, it always is like, hey, you wanna... I'm just gonna give you the allowance replenisher. And I'm like, no, I want that in a bit, not now. Even though there are really not a lot of things in this one. I say that as I get a double. I think that actually got rid of everything. Yeah, and it was like the first one. Or second one. Alright. Lucky 38 Executive Override. What did that do? Okay, I guess we just have an Executive Override for the Lucky 38. They're built on the same engine, but I feel like New Vegas just plays better and the story and quests are way better. Yeah, no, I'm having a lot of fun with this game.
Looks like we booted a Legion out of Nelson.
I mean, it's funny you say they're both built on the same engine, because I'm pretty sure this and Starfield are built on the same engine. I don't think Bethesda's updated their engine in a while. That is also me talking out of my ass. I have absolutely no way to prove that. That's worth a lot. Combat knife? Yes, please. That's worth a lot, too. Everything here is worth a lot. And quartz.
Hello.
Ooh, this place is well staffed. Well stocked. What is that? Crunchy mutt fruit. That looked a lot cooler than it sounds.
All you need is one ranger protecting.
No, they are. Wow. All they've done is graphical improvements.
They'll get it done.
I would rather have a Starfield game that looks like this, but is good, than have the Starfield game we have. I've never played Starfield, but I've watched videos of it, and I'm like, it doesn't look very fun to me. Because, I mean, like, everything nowadays is like, oh, look at the graphics. But I feel like we've gotten to a point with graphics that, like, they're good. They're just good. Like, we just focus on, like, bug fixes and, like, story from now on. We're no longer in, like, the GoldenEye stage. This room is a wreck. Queen-size bed. It's crazy how this is their headquarters, and yet they have rooms that are just messed up like this. It's just flour. And there's just alchemy done on the ground. Someone's just sitting on it cross-legged. Or sitting in front of it cross-legged. And just mixing chemicals together. Primary power source unavailable. Check all cords and plugs for connection. You are... Ooh. That was weird. Did I, like, clip into the ceiling? Oh, I clipped into the ceiling. Okay, well, we know how to do that. Future weapons today. Oh, yeah, Del, do you also like... do you like Veronica's new biking helmet? Biking goggles that I got? She looks wonderful in them, doesn't she? Games like Deep Rock Galactic and Lethal Company prove time and time again having AAA plus ultra graphics aren't needed to make a game successful. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the games just need to be fun. You are butchering my poor girl. What do you mean? She's a space cadet now. She's wearing power armor. She's got her space helmet on. She's ready to go to space. Is that a book? Pre-war book. Hello, Chief Hanlon. I'm gonna wake you up in a second, but I saw someone walk in the halls. I did see someone walk in the halls. They just disappear. Alright, welcome to The Shining. Oh, there they are. They're just regular ranger. They have just drugs. Just empty syringes and drug addiction removers next to their bed. That's something. Welcome to Camp Golf. There are so many drugs in this room. Those magazines, yeah. Let me just take things. NCR, you love me, and you'll just let me take the magazines, even though I never use them. But they have no carry weight, so I've never had a reason to not get them. You know. There's a vault we can't crack. Alright. Chief Hanlon, I am saving in case I mess this up. You're just sleeping on a book.
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the
Sorry,
balcony.
yeah, you were asleep.
I'm occupied.
Okay, I guess he's going to the balcony.
Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
He's a very sleepy boy. He's going the exact opposite way that he needs to get on the balcony. At least the quick way to get on the balcony. For being such a big camp, there are so little named NPCs here. We've got 7. Because we got the 4 misfits, we got that guy, we have the corporal, or the sergeant, who was standing guard outside the tent. We have Dr. Bones, and then we have this guy. Wherever he went. I'll just step outside and wait an hour. I will wait multiple hours because he is not. It is 7 a or 1 a.m. Yellow. Where's my guy? There he is. I want an RPG game where the NPCs get mad at you for waking them up in the middle of the night. That'd be funny. Alright, Chief Hanlon.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind,
I
really.
can't believe west
We
of
neglected
Nevada,
the
there's
dams
just
and
nothing.
pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had.
Why'd you do it?
Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. You must be the courier folks have been talking about. Word on the radio is that someone wronged you back in Good Springs. The Mojave has a way of burning decent people up. But it sounds like you've done right by the NCR. It's appreciated. Now what can I do for you?
Do you ever stop talking? Have you played Dragon Age Inquisition? By the way, I feel like you might like it. I played it a long time ago, but I only played like the tutorial. I didn't actually like it that much because they're like, oh, there's 4 characters you can have the option of controlling, and you have to level them all up. And I'm like, that sucks. I don't want to do it. But now I'm looking back and I'm like, oh, I could do that. It doesn't seem too bad. Also, I saw you switch back to the Q's Dead Rat. Did the Dell account get banned again? Or timed out? Because Nightbot's still off. And Streamlabs or Stream Elements shouldn't have a filter going on right now. Wow, that's a lot of dialogue. No, I'm just on my phone. Okay. I wanted to make sure the stupid bots weren't getting you again. Tell me about the Rangers for like the 50th time.
I could tell you a lot if you had the time. But at my age, I'm not sure which of us would get tired first. What do you want to know?
Gosh, this guy has so much dialogue. Any good stories to tell?
Suppose it depends on what you think's good. Most folks want to hear about Hoover Dam and Boulder City, but it's a long story. If you want some tall tales about hunting down slavers or busting up gangs, talk to one of the younger rangers.
Alright. Oh, speech. Must be something the Rangers have done that you're proud of.
It's kind of a long one, but all right.
I hope you guys are ready for a lot of dialogue. I'm gonna exhaust this guy's options before I piss him off.
Way south into Baja. I guess it doesn't seem so far now if you look at a map, but back then they were out of ways. They built this little shanty town around a well in the middle of nowhere. Called it Rattletail.
Continue.
Word got back to one of our stations that raiders had been attacking the place. I went out with 6 rangers. We
I'll be honest,
must
I'm
have
already
been
kind of
on the trail
lost.
for
I stopped
week
paying
before we
attention
got
for like
to
a
Rattletail.
line, and I'm a little confused.
We lost one woman to night stalkers and another almost died of dehydration. When we reached the place, it's 6 shacks set up around an old well. There's over 24 bodies lying in the dunes way outside of town, and 5 men with .308 rifles crouched behind sandbags. And these bodies, these people out in the sand, they aren't raiders. aren't even heavily armed. They're just people who were trying to get to the only well in 50 miles. I didn't have to talk to the men to see that they did not care one bit. They had planted an NCR flag over the well. They would not budge until every last one of them was laid out dead and cold. So I walked up and told them there was a group of raiders coming, 100 strong. I made up some cockamamie name for them and everything. The men looked at each other, looked at us, and asked me what we were going to do about it. I told them we would take them back into NCR territory because we'd already lost 10 Rangers on the way out. 10 Rangers, 5 men with 308 rifles. Well, that was enough for them. They packed up what they could and we took them back north. Last I heard, they settled somewhere in Anza Borrego. Raised bighorners. Had some tough times, but it worked out okay for them. So there you go. That's my one bit of good.
What? Okay, just what happened at Hoover Dam? I don't know how that's a good story because you basically rescued 5 people who murdered 24 people because the 24 people just wanted water. I don't see how that's a good thing. But what happened at Hoover Dam?
In big battles, Caesar deploys his legionaries in waves. Recruits up front, prime soldiers behind the recruits, old guard bringing up the rear. Opponents wear themselves out dealing with the first 2 waves, if they survive that long. When the veterans step up, there's not much fight left. Caesar can adapt, though, and when required, he can run any mix of legionaries as skirmishers and still retain order in the ranks. Joshua Graham, Caesar's old legate, he wasn't so flexible. When the Legion attacked Hoover Dam, General Oliver ordered his troopers back to the middle ground just after first contact. Graham pushed all of the legionaries onto the dam, filling the east side with recruits up front and veterans in the back, by the book. But once they were in, they were stuck there. Oliver's troopers were entrenched and wouldn't give a foot. That's when we ordered the Rangers and the 1st Recon sharpshooters to start picking off veteran Legion officers from a high ridge west of the dam. That only lasted about a minute before Graham ordered the back ranks to push through to the front and rush the ridge.
No, the only thing is he made them leave, I think. Yeah, I suppose. Sorry, I just saw that message.
Caused total chaos among the younger legionaries. Oliver's troopers fell back to the side walkways and stayed out of the veterans' way. By the time the veterans got to the ridge, we were already in Boulder City. They followed us down there, but we were out before they realized what was happening. We had packed the old city with C4 and dynamite. Crude, but it did the job. Those who didn't die in the blast were in no position to mount a defense. The ones left on the dam didn't know what to do. The troopers routed them. Graham pulled the remaining legionaries back, but the battle was over. He went south, back to the Grand Canyon, back to Caesar. And that was the last we saw or heard from Joshua.
Back to the Grand Canyon. I didn't realize Caesar's Legion was at the Grand Canyon. No worries, Grandpa's flapping his gums harsh right now. I mean, I am making him flash his gums harsh because he has so much dialogue. That was all just tell me about the Rangers. How's the NCR doing?
It's no secret we've had better campaigns. Holding this whole length of river isn't easy. We're stretched thin and the long 15 just keeps getting longer. Slow to get supplies, slower to get reinforcements. NCR's Senate has got funds tied up at the Boneyard.
Oh, the Boneyard.
And President Kimball ordered our most experienced rangers to chase ghosts down in Baja.
Oh, God. This is literally Captain Lore Dump? Yeah, he absolutely is. Why are funds tied up at the Boneyard?
Senate elections are coming up. Local representatives don't want to push any more funding to the Mojave campaign because it's unpopular. Most of the folks around the Boneyard haven't been to New Vegas and probably never will. All they know is that their money gets sucked away to this desert and their brothers, sisters, sons, and daughters die here.
I spent maybe an hour easy the first time I talked with this guy. Oh, joy. I want to know what he says, so I'm gonna go through all of his options. We're gonna be here a while. What's going on, Baja?
It's complicated. Goes way back. I told President Kimball that we need more rangers here. He accepted that, but took the most experienced ones and sent them south. Patrol rangers are good men and women, but we're about to fight a war.
What about the troopers?
You've seen it yourself. Some of them don't even have proper service rifles or armor. Our heavy infantry, power armor units, they're back in NCR territory protecting the interests of Brahmin.
So basically the
barons
NCR
and
is just,
small
they're
town
understaffed, they're
raiders.
underfunded.
Brahmin barons only have one vote at the ballot box, but they have a lot of money to throw around.
Just politics. Alright, what's the Legion?
Not too long ago, they took Nelson and Searchlight.
Searchlight.
They got some camps on the eastern shore of the Colorado. And the monstrosity on the hill across the lake, that's for Caesar. Some folks don't believe he's here yet, but you can tell. He's the eye
Okay, I guess the Legion's main camp is in the Grand Canyon, but Caesar's right across the lake. Why don't they just get a gun out and shoot him?
Nelson was barely set up. We had a big stretch of unprotected land between Forlorn Hope and Searchlight, and Nelson was the solution. A deaconess named Dead Sea took the place and caused a lot of damage. By the way, I appreciate what you did for the
Oh, no
troops.
worries. I did it so
Nelson
good.
might not be the most strategically important place, but taking Dead Sea out means a lot to them.
Doesn't the Hoover Dam go over the Grand Canyon? Oh, I have no idea. I thought we were just like in Nevada. Well, I don't actually know where Las Vegas is. I just know it's in Nevada. So and I know the Grand Canyon's in like the south, like Arizona or something. I don't know that much though. What happened to Searchlight?
Searchlight was worse. One of Caesar's Frumentari must have found something in there. Flooded the whole camp with radiation.
Okay, that was a very short talk. What do you know about Caesar?
The best of the best, worst of the worst. He came out of NCR, one of the followers
Really?
of the apocalypse. Like a lot of the followers, he went out in the wilderness with a partner to try to help those who needed helping. Not much different from how the Rangers used to be. Except with books and medicine instead of guns.
Where'd he go?
Out to the Grand Canyon. He met a missionary from Utah, a man by the name of Joshua Graham. Graham helped translate for the followers and the tribes. All three of them got nabbed by the Blackfoots down there, back when they were still at war with every other tribe in the Southwest.
Oh, that's a lot. How'd a follower wind up becoming Khazar?
Somewhere along
Caesar?
the way, he realized
Caesar.
we needed to educate the Blackfoots, or they were going to get wiped out with the rest of the tribe. Showed them how to use guns, how to make explosives. Once he taught the Blackfoots a thing or two, they needed him. And he no longer needed the followers, NCR, or anyone else. He decided he could remake the tribes of the Southwest whether they wanted it or not. He became Caesar, and Joshua Graham became his legate, his right hand. That's where Graham stayed until Hoover Dam.
What happened to Graham? I'll just skip through this.
Losing the dam was the worst.
Okay.
Praetorians covered Graham.
Oh, no, we didn't hear this.
Lit him on fire, and down into the Grand Canyon he went.
Alright. That was the end of Graham?
It's not that clear cut. You have to understand, Graham was the toughest son of a gun anyone around these parts had ever seen. Before Hoover, we had 5 kill reports on Graham from Rangers and 1st Recon sharpshooters who tried to take him out. Some folks think he's still alive. Call him the Burned Man.
Are the Blackfoots part of the Legion?
Yes and no. The Blackfoots don't exist anymore. Just like any other tribe that gets swallowed by the Legion. Caesar takes the tribal out of the tribe. Scrapes and burns off tattoos, breaks up families, forces mixed breeding so all the old loyalties die away. The only tribe in the Legion is the Legion. Caesar is the chief, father, and God, all rolled into one.
Oof. Tell me about yourself.
Folks around here call me the chief, but Hanlon's just fine. The Rangers run themselves pretty well, but I try to lend a hand. Mostly administrative work, helping coordinate intel on the radio. That and keeping an eye on the fires growing across the water.
How do you coordinate? Okay, well, how do you coordinate the intel?
It's a simple system when it works. Patrol Rangers radio intel to ranger stations. Comm Rangers send the intel up the station chain until it reaches Camp Golf. Then I or one of the other Rangers on duty organize the data, evaluate it, and send information to camps or troopers in the field.
Alright. Why don't the ranger stations send the intel directly to the troops?
Comm Rangers might have an incomplete picture of the situation. There's a lot going on out there. Intel needs to be coordinated through Golf so we can verify and advise appropriately. Troopers have enough to deal with. We don't want them questioning their intel.
Do you know anything about the problems?
I don't know technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure. That's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in your eyes out here.
Okay. Can you give me advice?
Well, the logical thing to do is to check with the patrol rangers and comm officers.
How did we get to this
Don't
dialogue
read through
option?
the stairs till some things don't match up. Different people see different things, and sometimes the meaning gets twisted, lost in static from person to person.
Alright. Where did that go? Wait, what? Okay, I was gonna ask him about the fires, but I assume that's just about Caesar. Alright, we'll do another quick save.
You've come back to see the chief.
Alright, I'm investigating intel problems, or we accuse him. Okay, I'll say let's accuse him.
Hold on. If we're gonna have... Don't worry. Not much...
Okay. Speak to Chief Hanlon in his office. I'll have to save the quick save. I can't quick save again.
We won't go quiet. The Legion can count on that.
Alright, Hanlon, get your butt in here. Where is his office? Hanlon? Hanlon. Hanlon, wherefore art thou? Okay, he's still, like... Oh, that must have been the office we saw downstairs. That's probably why his marker's going crazy.
Hello?
Yeah, okay.
Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. It's what Rangers are supposed to do. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter what the boys and ladies out there say.
But you're inventing your own intelligence reports. I've seen the logs and talked to the Rangers.
You have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have. Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam. But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't it.
Why'd you do it? Okay, hang on. You're dead.
Hold on. Think twice before...
Okay. Oh, he's hostile now. Okay. I was just curious of what happens if we, like, accused him. Alright, let's go back here. we'll make a hard save here. And I want to see if the other thing will take us back to the exact same
You've
thing.
come back to see the chief.
Alright, I'm investigating intel.
Interesting that you... But I suppose you're...
Do you know anything about the problems?
I don't know, Tech.
Okay. Okay, they don't say... He won't move until we tell him we know. Alright. Cool. So we checked out both options. And we know if we threaten him, he'll try to kill us. Which is understandable. There he is.
Sorting and...
Alright. Alright, he's doing misdirection. Why'd you do it?
It's never gonna end. This fight with Caesar. People back home don't know what these young men and women are in for. The Legion is the worst enemy we've ever faced. But we can't stop Caesar here. Not without getting a lot of good people killed. More than anyone cares to count up. But even if we do stop him, I don't see how we're ever gonna be able to pull out.
Aren't you fighting for the people of New Vegas? How does spreading false information... How does spreading false information help?
People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day. It's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in fresh troops that die here every month, like a troop team. And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we gonna send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10? Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Holding this dam. It'll be the death of us.
What does that accomplish?
Creating fear and instability among the troopers without causing harm. It's the only thing I could think of to shake things up. It took some people getting killed to realize I'd gone too far. I had to stop.
Aren't you fighting for the people of New Vegas?
We're fighting on their behalf, but Mr. House and the families are stringing us up inch by inch. They'll drain us dry while we fight and die over this dam. We offered them sanctuary in NCR territory before, but they won't listen. Troopers and rangers have been dying here for more than 5 years while the families sit pretty behind that damn wall.
What do you think I should do about this?
First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good.
What will you do if I don't turn you in?
Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend, he does the opposite. I said I wanted us on the ridge. He put them right on the western part of the dam itself. We don't have enough firepower to hold that spot. If the troopers fall back, and they will, the Rangers will advance to cover Oliver's retreat. We lose the dam. Oliver and the center are ruined.
What about you and the Rangers?
Rangers are volunteers. Every man and woman who signs up is willing to die for the NCR, myself included. A lot of this is my fault. It's only right that I stand with them.
That's crazy.
Maybe 50 Rangers will die on that dam. We lose over 1,000 troopers every year. Being here is crazy. Getting out's the only sane thing to do.
Okay. Your secret is safe, and we'll turn him in.
Fair enough. You want to do this the right way, go.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna relive the save. Because I missed some other dialogue. Okay, what if I say you're dead?
Think.
Okay, I'll turn you in.
First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. Even if...
Too bad I'm turning you in. Okay.
Fair enough.
Alright, that works. Find a ranger. Oop, you're a ranger.
Hard to believe this thing seems to be a luxury resort, huh?
You're a ranger. He locked the door.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you
Sean,
wish for a
when I got
nuclear
this
winter.
assignment, I was hoping.
Wait. What? Speak to Chief Hanlon.
There'd be more gambling.
Hang on, I don't wanna quick save. What's that? Oh, it's Cazador's. Ranger?
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Okay, I'm gonna Google this because we've already gone half an hour over the stream time I was thinking of. What was his name? Fault New Vegas. Find a ranger. Find a ranger, camp, golf. Okay, Chief Hanlon. And he is part of the quest Return to Sender? Oh no, that is correct. Okay. Update all the things. Blah blah blah. Okay. Your choice will impact the ending you receive. If you decide to turn him in, he will tell you to find a ranger to make it official. Once you step out of the office, the door closes and locks, and Hanlon delivers a speech to the station rangers via the intercom. Once the speech is over, he commits suicide with his revolver. A nearby ranger will rush into the room to see what happens. Hanlon drops his Ranger Sequoia revolver, which is marked as owned and therefore can only be stolen. If you let him continue, he tells you no longer have anything to discuss and walks off. You decide to kill him yourself. Hanlon will turn hostile. If you killed Caesar, you can convince Hanlon to come back to his senses and cease falsifying the reports and get 500. Okay, whatever happens, that's just it. I don't have access to the intercom. Is it like a radio station? No.
Hello?
Hello. Okay, let's just wait an hour. That didn't do anything. What's his speech? Why doesn't it work?
All you need is one ranger protecting the monorail. You don't even need to feed him that much.
Okay, I'll just reload. Hi.
Sorting and
Why'd you do it? Okay. Alright. Find him in his office. I don't know how to find his speech.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh, I don't want to steal from his desk.
go on. Go on. Go fetch a ranger and do this right.
Hello?
Hi.
Hard to believe. All you need is one ranger.
This quest is very bugged.
Go on. Go fetch a ranger.
Okay, I can't even take the Ranger Sequoia off of him. Okay. What? How do I do this? Because I want the Ranger Sequoia. That's like one of the really good revolvers in the game. Chief Hamlin. Quest not working. Even after waiting, he just sits behind his desk. So set the quest to complete. Okay, this time the door didn't close behind me. Yeah, it's glitched. Either keep him lying about it, or initiate combat with him from the dialogue. You need to stealth murder a few rangers to find one. The audio file you're supposed to hear isn't played correctly, but we have to wait out the full time as if it was playing. Patience. Okay, you end up with a copy on your Pip-Boy. Alright, let's just try that.
Sorting and...
Okay, do that. You're dead. Turn you in. Alright. Then we leave.
Hello.
And then he closes his door.
We can monitor ranger activity all through the region with the systems here.
He doesn't close the door. Ah! Oh, come on. Oh, game crashed. Okay. Yay! We're gonna have to reload a save. Yeah, the game crashed. Okay. Well, my New Vegas. I love you, buddy. Where's my mouse? Give me back my mouse. Okay, there we go. Close the program. I was about to open Control Alt Delete for the third time playing New Vegas. Alright, let's relaunch. And then I should have a save. I should have a save from when we were on the roof with him, so I can just reload that. Okay, load. Here we go. Here's a hard save. Did I already get the speech check with you? I did. Perfect.
You've come back to see the...
Alright. Another one for us flying. Okay. Speak to him in his office. Hopefully it works now. It might be because I go in here and then wait. And then he takes his time. That could be it. Hanlon? There you are.
Sorting and...
Okay. You're dead. Turn you in. Oh, oops. That's the wrong one. Okay, I have to turn you in. And then we find a ranger.
Morning.
And he closes the door? Why does he not close the door? Oh, he closed it. Perfect. Alright, now we wait for 2 minutes. Because the audio file isn't loading. But we should hear a gunshot soon. I'm hoping. Because right now he's making an announcement. But I have the radio volume turned all the way off so we can't even hear it. We're not even getting subtitles for it. You're hoping? How horrible. I kind of forgot what I already said. But did I say I'm hoping he dies? I mean, I am hoping he dies, because I know he will. But I need his gun. Yeah, okay. I just need his gun. It's the Ranger Sequoia. It's the big gun. It goes pew pew. I should have set a timer.
Hey.
Hi.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson.
Alright.
About damn time.
But it's stealing and you hate stealing. It's a morally gray area right now because it's off a corpse. And, you know, some of Skyrim is just like starting to fester back into me. You know, I have to steal. I mean, we have a good karma so far. So, and it seems like people in this game don't care if you steal. It just lowers your karma and your reputation with them. Like, they're not going to be like, oh, hey, you stole. I'm going to take all your stolen stuff off of you. So I don't have to worry about losing it.
Hello.
Chief, are you doing it yet? Putting my ear up to the door. Alright, we still have another minute. At minimum. Uh, oh wow, wait, we're at 79 subscribers on YouTube. That's crazy. Thank you, everyone. I never realized that. YouTube, we've gotten so many subscribers recently because the shorts. I got 2 shorts videos that did really well. And yeah, just thank you all for that. I'm just gonna like start doing like the thank yous right now while we wait for him. Jesus. Okay, he did it. That scared me. All right. Oh, and we leveled up. You know, we'll take sneak right now because we're gonna steal right now. It's not very advisable, but we're doing it. All right, Grim Reaper sprint. I know we need that. Oh, you can convert things into magazines. That's kind of cool. Okay, we're doing Grim Reaper sprint because that gives us stuff for every VATS kill, and then we. Oh, he saw us. Oh, he's gonna shoot us. Okay. Oh wait, this is after the. Okay. Let's do this back into sneak. And then we'll get the same thing. This entire stream has just been us doing the exact same thing over and over again. Alright, skedaddle. Go away. I wanna borrow his gun. Auto saving. It doesn't count as stealing. It's only the Ranger Sequoia. So I'm just gonna take this into a different room. A different room. And oops. Oop, I just keep dropping it. Okay. Cool. We have... Oop, don't walk forward. Alright, we can also... We'll listen to his confession in a second. I didn't realize this is how you got the Sequoia. I mean, I've never looked into it. But... It's got a zoom. Oh, it's got a 5-loader as well. That's great. I'm gonna save that piece of ammo also. I don't want to waste it. We'll set flags or foul ups for next time, and we'll just listen to his confession right now.
Rangers, this is the chief. I know I can ramble on sometimes, but I need you to listen close for the next minute or so. I've got some bad news. I messed up. Made a mistake. I thought I could help us get out of here, but it didn't work out. Rangers get injured all the time. It's part of the job. But if you lose a few fingers, get a bad break, that's it. You step down. We rely on each other too much to let our infirmities become a liability. The Ranger knows when it's time. Only I didn't. Somewhere along the way, something broke inside me. I couldn't find us a way out of this desert. I wrestled with it, and it took me down a dark road. I wish I could explain it to you. The old chief's finally at a loss for words. Send me all the Legion you can. I'll be waiting for him.
Oh. At the very end, did you say send me out to the Legion? Oh, he'll like... Or maybe he'll see the Legion in hell. And then he'll fight them over there. That might be it. That's really sad. I don't like that the only way to get this gun is for that guy to die. I am definitely going to use it now, though. Come here, Cazadors. Oh, we'll go hit that bus, too. Or it's a train, I think. Come here, Cazador. I missed. Oh, no, I hit. What is the highest? The wings? That takes a lot of AP to fire. Why do we have such low hit rates on Cazadors? You're a little woozy. Okay, we already got poisoned. Ah. This is meant to be a very accurate weapon, and I'm not playing it. I'm panicking. Alright, cool. Reloading. Alright, I don't want to waste all that ammo. But I will reset that. I'll turn off
Rangers,
the
this is
Chief's
Chief.
confession.
I know I can ramble on sometimes, but I need you to listen.
Oh wait,
close
this
for the next
it's
minute
better to have
or so.
subtitles.
I've got some bad news. I messed up.
Alright, well I guess I'll just do my outro right now. Because we made the stream a lot
I
longer.
thought I could help
I
us
made
get
the stream
out
a
of
lot
here,
longer.
but it didn't work out.
I hope everyone had a... thank you all so much for watching.
Rangers
I hope
get
you all
injured all
enjoyed.
the time.
If you did enjoy, I'd really appreciate a
Part of the
follow.
job.
It would mean a lot to me.
But if you lose a few
I post
fingers,
clips
you get
on
a
my
bad
TikTok,
break.
Instagram, and
That's it.
YouTube pages, specifically my YouTube Shorts. So if you're watching this on YouTube, same channel, just click on the Shorts tab. I'd appreciate any and all interaction on those platforms. All the links are in my Twitch and YouTube bios. It's kind of hard to speak over him. If you think a friend or a family member would enjoy my content, I'd really appreciate you reaching out to them and being like, hey, this is Tank Guy. You might like him. It would mean a lot to me. I really wish this guy didn't die. Listening to this a second time is making me sad again.
Send me all the Legion you can. I'll be waiting for
Oh, send me all the Legion you can. Okay. Hi. Yeah, so it's definitely so he can say he'll fight them in hell. But yeah, that was my outro. It took a minute. I don't have anything else to say, I don't think. Will I stream tomorrow? Hopefully? Hopefully. I mean, that feels like just a streaming for like me recently. It's just hoping I can stream. I will not be streaming for 2 weeks, starting next week. Next week? Or wait. Yeah, starting next... So actually a week from today, the 19th. I will not be streaming until maybe the 2nd, or at least April 2nd onwards, just because I will be taking a small break. But I hope to see you guys all next time. I'll stream at least once more this week, I think. But yeah, I just wanted to announce that. So again, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a good day, good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.